my first time spending a whole day in Louisville.
Well, you know, y'all got the president with you, so you're gonna get the full experience. You know, I'm gonna show you our city's beautiful cuisine. I'm gonna show you a little bit about our city's culture, how we like to cut loose, how we like to lean back. Okay.
I didn't know about that.
As Jimmy Crack would say. All right.
Who's Jimmy Crack?
That's Fat Joe.
Who's Fat Joe?
The vice president of Louisville. You got the appointed president of this town.
Appointed?
The king.
You weren't elected?
Okay.
Who appointed you?
Don't
ask too many questions. Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about that.
That's not a part of it. All right, that's fair.
Fucking the shit up. All right, come on. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Yeah. Fuck about all y'all bustin' like a sawed off. Shorty wanna call back, I just wanna call off. Butterfingers trying to get a ball off. Shorty about to call from before was a ball hog. Gotta stall to get dig gnawed off. Fuck about clothes, they all off. Talking about she wanted from the raw dog, huh? Oh no.
I can just have something.
So how y'all doing? So what's so special about Interskate to you?
Interskate is the first roller rink in the state of Texas.
Wow, that's crazy.
It all started here
In Louisville?
It all started in Louisville. A lot of people don't know that.
I didn't know that.
I think every other thing he says is a lie.
No, I feel like that's true.
Is it true?
That's not true. This is like 90% of my workout regimen. I'm here at least a couple times a week. They know me. They all know me. Usually I wouldn't even do this. Usually I just go ahead and walk in. You know, boom, boom, bop. We would like to get 3 sets of skates. All this, I can run a check, get it right back. That's how it works. That's how it works when you're the president.
To make money.
I'm invested in my community. My community is invested in me. Right. So why wouldn't I share my blessings, with, basically.
One more question, what's the camera for?
It could be a little jarring for people, especially, my kind of like celebrity status. I'll take y'all to the cultural and culinary center of the city.
What would that be?
Next, that's gonna be Taco Hut. Right. Okay? And that's gonna be right across the street. Everybody love TikTok. Y'all drink water. Listen to your mom.
Wait, you're the president of Louisville?
Yeah.
You? Where?
Yeah.
Look at him.
Look at.
Smiling face on your shirt.
I don't know. It's the president's symbol. We thinking about making it the flag. Why isn't there a smiley face on your face? Remember that trademark.
How do you feel about everybody always asking you about the smiley face on your shirt?
Well, the origin of it, I was going to a party, and I was really worried about looking cool at it.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, no matter what anybody say, you don't want to be, watched through the social event. I started stressing out about it so much that I have a tendency of just like doing the worst thing possible when I get anxious about something.
Okay.
So I said, let me just wear the dumbest shit I can.
Yeah.
And I drew a smiley face on a.
So it was to get rid of the anxiety,
right?
Kind of thing. Because it's like if I already go in with some dumb shit on my shirt, then what? Nobody can say anything.
Nobody can say shit.
I'm bulletproof.
I already know.
Yeah.
People at the party, like, all liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Like they were all like, "Oh man, that's so cool." Blah blah blah. I started wearing it. I probably wore it again for the second time like the next weekend, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do this all the time. And that's really how the smiley face thing started. That's actually not a joke. That's really how the smiley face thing started.
Yeah. So where we at? Let them know.
We're at Taco Hut. What's up? Hey, yo. Oh my goodness gracious, wait a minute. People think they know the script before you get a page within it. People think they know your lines before you get to say a sentence. I remember having aspirations for the greatest in it. Then I learned that concept really asked if you just gaze within it. Everybody died, no time to worry about if they offended. Couple niggas died at hands of circumstances they was lended by the fist of fate. When I say a couple niggas, yeah, I mean a bunch of niggas. Like enough to populate a prison complex bigger than some countries it exists. And that spectrum laid in front of face. When the ice storm hit and it got real bad, everybody was going to Walmart trying to get their water and blah blah blah. I came to Taco Hut. They was fully stocked.
Look at that. Year round.
To the ATM.
Yesterday, yeah.
I might get a steak taco. I keep it real simple. Maybe a burger. I might get electronic goods that I need.
Oh snap! Okay.
That shit bussin'.
Okay.
Bussin'.
Okay.
Y'all boys want to ask the president. I don't think I even said I'm PP, by the way. I don't think I said my name this whole time.
And 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. My name is PP. I'm being joined by yourself, Mr. Marvin Bitches, and my good friend Polo. You might know me from some of my solo work or some of my work with my companions in the Crown, Texas. Basically today, I'm gonna give y'all a tour of my city, of which I am the president, if I didn't mention that already. And then we're gonna stop by the studio and let y'all see a little bit of my process. It looked like I got a pimple. I'm gonna need y'all to get that out. Sorry, where are we? We're at Taco Hut. Louisville residents know it as Taco Burger Hut. This is the cultural and culinary center of the city. You could get the red sauce if you want, but you know, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think that's a little bit too intense. That don't make me less of a man. No. Oh my God.
Yeah. No, this shit is actually hella
Oh
good.
my
It's
God,
crazy.
bro. I didn't even get to show y'all why they call this Taco Burger Hut, okay? Bam. All right?
Wait.
The real secret of Taco Hut.
Why do they? Wait.
The real secret of Taco Hut is you come thinking it's a normal taqueria, but they actually got a 9.5 to 10 out of 10 burger. They didn't have a fork and a knife, but you know, I got 2 forks and we gonna make it happen. This reminds me of where I came from. We didn't always have knives.
You make do.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's just knife specifically.
We didn't always have knives. Sometimes all you got is 2 forks. For y'all two.
God bless.
This for Marvin and Polo.
Hell yeah.
Okay. And there we go. We all got equal sized parts now.
Okay.
Everybody get, because that's what it's about. It's about a community. It's about sharing. Okay.
That's true.
So we all got equal sized parts of the burger.
Louisville is about sharing.
There y'all go.
Oh, you got the whole.
Get in there. Get up in there. Get up in.
Wait, no, that's actually crazy.
Get up in there.
That's actually crazy. This is one of the best burgers I've had. It makes you vulnerable.
I ain't even gonna stop eating it with a fork. I think I'm on in the sense that I think that you're asking, like pretty much every time I go outside, man, I have a lot of friends that I'm so comfortable with that I could just sit there and just be like silent or like awkward. I have a lot of energy and I don't always know how to wield it in the most like productive way for myself, so I'll just I think I just come across as like fucking crazy sometimes. I think PP's here to help people get by. God, this is fucking crazy. I'm referring to myself in third person. I make my art to help myself find shit out and work through shit. If I put it out there right and I construct it right, hopefully somebody in a similar situation can see it in themselves. It's really just the way that I process real shit that I have a problem with, that I don't want to go on the internet and be like, this is what's going on, or I don't want to like necessarily like call one of my friends and complain to them for like 3 hours about every little problem that's going on in my life. And I might not really want to think about this shit on too deep of a level myself, because I know if I get depressed, it's gonna be hard to just like function. So that's where art, whatever it is, if it's like making a funny video, if it's making a song, there's usually like something kind of real. There's usually something real in there for me, because I'm usually kind of processing. That's how I process the way that I actually feel or think about something. It makes it easier to put that out there. And then it's scary, because if I make a song and I say some shit on it that was like so scary that I didn't want to think about it in normal terms in my head, and then I put it on the song, and I'm like, damn, this song is hard, but also like, she might hear this. Like, so it's kind of it makes it scary. Because of that, there's a lot of stuff that I've made that nobody's even heard. I'm just too afraid, you know what I'm saying, to be like seen in a certain light. But just to come back around to the actual question, I say Christian is the person just living his life, and PP is me trying to process everything, and that's how it comes out. I had a friend named Noah. He was an artist and he passed, but me and Tommy met through him. He was the guy that made me kind of start making music seriously. And when we met, we were going through a lot of really fucked up shit. I was dealing with a lot of addiction issues. It was the same deal with him. And we very quickly discovered that we liked specifically hip hop because it's a medium in music where you have a lot of words. You have the opportunity to really tell people how you think. And you don't have to. I'm not super particular to any certain type of rap.
But compared to other art forms, it is really efficient. At like in 3 minutes, you can get a whole story.
Exactly.
From a whole message.
Exactly. I was living in New York and I wrote a few raps, showed like a few of my friends and shit, but I still wasn't really that into it at this point. My friend Nick, he was an engineer, and he invited me up to the studio that he was working at to record some freestyles. That was the first time that I realized, okay, this shit's just in me. Like, I don't have to even sit down and write this shit. This is something that I'm so familiar with that I can express exactly how I'm feeling immediately. I recorded like 3 freestyles that day, and they were really good, and I had never freestyled before, and it was kind of like, yeah. It was definitely a release. It was a real release. I think I had rapped since I was a little kid. I remember listening to Linkin Park and making my own raps for the rap parts because I wasn't like super huge on Mike Shinoda's rapping. No hate to Mike Shinoda. No hate to Mike Shinoda, okay? You put some respect on Mike Shinoda's name. He the reason that his knowledge of like hip hop production is the reason why Linkin Park was on the map back in the day. But yeah, like I've been writing raps in my head as long as I can remember. The confidence to do it on a microphone probably came after that session when I realized I could freestyle, because that told me, like I said, I'm familiar enough with this art form that without any preparation, I can get exactly what I feel out. Peace! South Taco Burger Hut.
Oh shit, sorry.
That was Marvin. He dead now. They used to have the Waffle House right there, and then they got rid of it and they put it over there. But it's the same exact ratchet shit. Ain't shit changed. They probably fighting in that bitch right now. It's been a couple assassination attempts. Cause sometimes it's people that just want to get in the way of progress. You know, and they see a young black man being the center of his community, being a cultural leader, and they want to stop that. They want to take me out.
They want to squish you like fucking roadkill.
They want to do me like Malcolm, you know?
Exactly.
And that's basically how I look at myself. Whatever we write today, at some point I gotta say took her on a dinner date to the Interstate. I gotta get that in at some point.
Alright, man.
I just thought of that.
That's fire.
We on a dinner date at the Interstate.